Nothing has changed.
Today is a day for consoling the survivors and mourning those we lost.
This is a moment for national mourning.
We needed to grieve, we needed to pray, and we needed to come together.
Now's the time to grieve, now's the time to mourn, now's the time to come together.
There's a time and place for a political debate, but now is the time to unite as a country.
And we'll be talking about gun laws as time goes by.
I think it's premature to be discussing legislative solutions, if there are any.
The gun show loophole is being exploited by these gangs and toughs.
Background check, shutting down gun show loopholes.
We have to close the loopholes.
There has, from the beginning of time, been people who have perpetrated evil. And there's no amount of rules or laws. I mean, for those who think that gun control would have prevented this, we already have laws against murder.
You honestly believe that if we had passed some law, that we could have stopped this in Las Vegas?
You're always going to have some bad apples. You see it on television.
Criminals don't care about the laws that we pass with regards to guns. They never follow the law. That's why they're criminals.
Reinstate the assault weapons ban.
We've got to keep weapons of war off our streets, like the one used in Orlando.
I've been up close and personal to the Constitution. I have great respect for it. This doesn't mean that weapons of war.
If we had people where the bullets were going in the opposite direction, right smack between the eyes of this maniac.
Where people have guns, bad guys don't go.
Now is not the time to call for law-abiding citizens to put down their guns.
And so we're calling on the passage of no fly, no buy.
The purpose is no fly, no buy.
This Congress should not leave this week without giving us a vote on something very simple. No fly, no buy.
And I will not compromise away your Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Clearly does not respect the Second Amendment rights for law-abiding Americans.
They've tried to curb the rights of those they disagree with, whether it's your right to bear arms or whether it's your right to speak up